PlayStation Plus? More like PlayStation Minus, am I right? What's up guys, my name is Easy and I put the dub in Wotaku. Today we're going to be talking about PlayStation Premium. Your boy picked it up not too long ago. I've had it for about a week and I'm ready to share my thoughts with you guys. As you can tell, I'm not very excited about this video because the service wasn't very exciting to begin with. So as you all know, earlier in this month, PlayStation dropped PlayStation Premium, Extra, and Essentials, basically their new PlayStation Plus program, kind of their competition towards Xbox Game Pass. As you know on this channel, I preach Game Pass. I love Game Pass, but I don't want you guys to think that I am an Xbox fanboy. I'm more of a PlayStation fanboy if I was to have to be a fanboy of either console. But I don't want you to think that because I like Game Pass I'm gonna hate this. I don't hate this because I like Game Pass. I hate this because I hate this. So I'm a huge fan of Game Pass, but when PlayStation announced their version of Game Pass, I was ecstatic. I wanted this to be really good because I think that more people need to have services for people who don't have money to be gamers but still want to enjoy the medium. But PlayStation Premium is not that. So let's start off with the first thing. PlayStation Premium is about $17.99, $20 after tax where I live. Xbox, about the same price, but we're gonna get into why that price shouldn't be $17.99. With Premium, and this is the highest tier, there's three tiers. Essentials is PlayStation regular. You already have PlayStation Plus, you're gonna get Essentials. It's the same thing, don't worry about that. We're not talking about that today. PlayStation Premium is the biggest package. It's kind of like Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. And then you have PlayStation Plus Extra, which comes with a few of the perks that PlayStation Premium has, but not all of them. I'm going to focus on PlayStation Premium for the majority of this video because Extra is just going to be premium without XYZ. So let's get started. My biggest issue with PlayStation Premium is that PlayStation Premium offers a wide variety of games. It shows you an enormous list from PlayStation 1, PSP, PS2, PS3, all the way up until PS5. But there is a very negative caveat to the entire PlayStation 3 library. All PlayStation 3 games on PlayStation Premium need to be streamed. You cannot download them whatsoever. There are a few exceptions of games that have PS4 versions that you can just download the PS4 version, but Infamous 1, Infamous 2, a lot of the Ratchet & Clanks that are on there, excluding the one for PS4, Dynasty Warriors, everything before 8 I want to say, so like 7 and then 7 Empires, basically all the PS3 games. Now the PS2 games and the PS1 games, if I'm not mistaken, you can still download those. You'll be okay to play those, but there's not as many as the PS3 library. And let's face it, the PS3 library is the biggest draw to Premium. Now if you're somebody with good internet streaming it, honestly probably you won't even notice it. I played a little bit of Infamous and I played a little bit of Dynasty Warriors. I'll show you some gameplay in the video. There wasn't any noticeable lag. There was a little bit of input lag. I don't know if that's just because of the game itself, because I haven't played Infamous since the PS3, or if it was because of the streaming, but we're gonna just say that it was the streaming. Dynasty Warriors though, I didn't really notice that much lag in a lot of things. It just kind of worked, which was great. And my internet isn't that great to begin with. However, I will say this, my internet isn't great, but my internet is consistent. And that's the biggest issue. If you're somebody where your internet dips, or people are always on the Wi-Fi changing it up, you're gonna be in for a rough time. And that's my biggest issue with PlayStation Premium, is that the game catalog, while great, because there are more games on there than I expected to be, when you cut out all of the PS3 games, it takes a big hit to Premium. And that's why I can't really recommend Premium, because the best thing there is something that you have to have good internet and a great internet environment to be able to enjoy. And the reason that I bring it up, and the reason the streaming thing is so important, is because on Game Pass, and I'm gonna compare them, I'm sorry but it's really the only other comparison I can give is Game Pass, and it's really not fair. It isn't, I know that it isn't, but we're gonna do it anyways. On Game Pass, any game that I want to play I can download to my computer or to my console. I don't have to stream it at all. There's no caveats, there's no workarounds for this game. You want the game, you download the game, you play the game. It's that simple, and that's as simple as it should be for literally any other service. But for some reason, even when you have a big console with all this space or a nice computer with all this space, You still got to stream it. At this point in time, I just feel like Sony has never really put the legwork in to either make their PS3 games playable on other systems, or they really just don't want to give up the streaming service that they already paid for. I don't know what it is. It's stupid. And until they stop making me stream PS3 games, I don't even like to consider these games a part of this bundle, because you might be able to pay the $20 for the premium, but if your internet isn't up to speed, tough, bro. You just lost all those games. I do like that the saves do transfer over though. Like, that's a pretty cool feature. So like if I'm playing on my PS5, I can play it on my PC for the streamed games, but not enough. Another big annoying thing, the pricing. Again, just don't think that it's fair. I can pay $17.99 and get, or whatever, for Game Pass Ultimate, and I get way more games with a big timeline of games coming out. Now, I don't think that PlayStation doesn't have a timeline because they just released this service. So I'm assuming they're going to release like a roadmap or show off what's coming to the service. When you're putting this compared to Game Pass, when you're charging the same amount of money, it's really hard to justify it. Because even when Game Pass was first releasing, they would have deals where it's like for $1 you get 3 free months of Game Pass. Like, those deals right there got a lot of people hooked. And lastly, the biggest issue that I have with PlayStation Premium is, and this is the biggest issue I have with PlayStation Premium actually, because the way it was advertised and the way it got executed is just not what I wanted. When it was being advertised, they were talking about PC and PS5 gaming, and they kept pushing that all this stuff will be on PC, that PC will be, you'll be able to play PlayStation games on PC. They never explicitly said that you could download things, and that was my biggest issue the whole time was, am I going to be able to download these things? Because they never said it. They said it on PS5, but they never specifically said on PC you can. Today, I finally got the app to use the PlayStation Plus on my PC. It is very much the same app used for PlayStation Now, and I cannot download anything. I have to stream it. Every game that I want to play on my PC, I have to stream it. And like I said before, this service, if I'm having to put in the legwork of having good internet, I don't believe should be the same price as a service like Xbox, where I can enjoy this on my own time. I can enjoy this without having to play it online, you know? That's my biggest issue, is that I'm putting up the legwork, I'm investing in the fast internet to be able to enjoy these stream experiences, and I gotta pay the same amount for Xbox. And on Xbox Game Pass, they even give you like free Hulu. Bro, it's just not even a competition at this point. And I'm not mad because I'm a PlayStation fanboy or whatever. I'm just mad because you're not serious. You guys are not serious about this service, it seems. It feels like you guys were pressured into the service because everybody was asking, where's the PlayStation Game Pass? Where's the PlayStation Game Pass? You guys gave us PlayStation Now, which is a service that not many people were using to begin with. You bundled it together with some free games, and they're just like, here's your paid service. I'm very much disappointed in Sony. I know that they can do better. I've seen them do better. They weren't the kings of an entire generation for no reason. I can't validate paying $20 for a service when a majority of the service has to be streamed, and when one of the biggest caveats, which is PC gaming, also has to be streamed. When I can take that same exact money and put it towards Game Pass and get that experience that I'm asking for, that I'm looking for. A lot of my problems with this service would have easily have been fixed if they just would make the streamed games and the streamed content downloadable, and I promise you this service would be way better. That is why I cannot recommend PlayStation Premium. PlayStation Extra, on the other hand, I can validate. So PlayStation Extra is premium just without the, I believe without the classics games catalog, which again, unless you're a big fan of PS1 and PS2 era games, you're just going to be missing out on a few games from that era and all the streaming games from the PS3 era. But you will get good PS5 games and PS4 games. You'll have like Spider-Man, Miles Morales, you'll get Ghost of Tsushima, Control, Death Stranding. There's a lot of good heavy hitting games on PlayStation Extra that I would really recommend trying out. So I could recommend PlayStation Extra, have it for a few months, see what's on there. Hopefully they add more games onto it, because even just PS Extra, I think needs a little bit more titles, but with adding some indies in there, I think they can make it work. I think Extra is honestly not a bad deal, to be honest. Is it as good a deal as Xbox Game Pass? No, but I don't think that that's really what Extra's trying to be. I think Extra's just trying to be something for the PlayStation gamers. So that's my take on the PlayStation Premium / Extra / Essentials. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Did you get PlayStation Premium? Let me know your thoughts. I would really love to go back and forth on this. I'm not a big fan of it, but I can always be swayed. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. If you enjoyed this video, or if this video helped you out, make sure you hit that like button, comment what you think about PlayStation Premium, and make sure you subscribe for more gaming content, gaming rants, gaming news, all of that. I appreciate you guys greatly. Have a wonderful day. Otaku out.